Oh, we're not gonna be watching anything. We're just gonna be streaming what we're doing. Hopefully somebody will join. So we'll see.
Yeah, just like all this Brambird, we're just like hanging out.
Here we go. All right, so it's muted, which is good, and we're in there. Hopefully, I'm not dropping frames. I wonder if my computer could even handle this shit. Let's see. 99% of CPU usage. 100%. It's cool. I don't think it'll die out. It's only using 2.5 gigs of RAM, which is nothing really. I think we'll just pause this, and then we'll see if anybody joins. I'm sure some people will probably join. Anyway, let's just talk about what we's talking about.
Wait, it's already started?
Yeah. Oh, we got 2 viewers in here already.
Really? Who the fuck it is?
Let's see.
Who the fuck is it?
Who's in here? Hey guys, we're just gonna be talking. Let's see if it's. Sometimes it counts me as a viewer, and then it'll count whoever the fuck. Let me pause this. Alright, so there's nobody here yet. It's just me. Anyway, let's just. So, what we gotta find a good topic to talk about. So go ahead and let me know.
Somebody give us a topic. Whoever.
Nobody's in here yet.
Oh, nobody's in there yet.
Yeah, we can't ask for topics yet. But where do we leave off? So let's try to think of a name. Let's be serious. Let's try to think of a name for this. All right. Because we could probably. Fuck, I'm like so stuck here. We could probably like look around, and I'm sure, like you said, we'll probably find. I'm sure we'll find somebody that already labeled their shit. What is it? Pointless podcast.
Pointless podcast.
So we got to figure out something to call this. Let's throw out some names.
Dead air.
That sounds like something that would be up already, or someone's using that.
So,
what do you think?
What do you think, viewers? Oh, there's one guy there.
No, that's
me.
You. That's me. We gotta wait for the viewers to come up.
the millions,
thousands and thousands. So this is part 2 of our amazing podcast.
Yeah.
Now this time we have no topics.
We're just free balling.
Yeah. So think of a topic. Here we go. How about that game? Like it just came up. 3DS game.
Scribble
Knife? Oh, I know what. Yeah. Did you? Well, you don't have a 3DS, but have you even looked at the Pokemon, the new Pokemon?
No, I just saw your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Video
with Magikarp.
Yeah.
I streamed it yesterday.
That Magikarp thing.
No, I streamed the game. I actually picked it up yesterday.
Yeah.
I picked it up midnight launch. And I saw Pedro there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah. He Instagrammed a picture of his fucking game too.
Yeah, I seen him online. He was in the line. He was battling.
Oh yeah.
with like 4 people.
Like
he was
old
playing,
game or what?
Yeah, White 2, whatever. I never played that one, but he was playing that. And but anyway, there was what was really surprising to me was that there was more people. There was more people in line for Pokemon Y or whatever, the new Pokemon, than there was for
GTA 5.
For GTA 5.
It's crazy.
Which is weird, but I think the reason is because the other GameStop stores around here weren't doing a midnight launch, so I think everybody ended up going there. That's why, and they fucked it all up because normally they do this thing where you get the dick pump. Anyway, they have this thing where when you go pay, you go early, you pay for your fucking game, you get a number. Oh no, you go early, yeah, you get a number. They'll do this around 8 o'clock or some shit. And they give you, you remember last time. Yeah, you were there. For the GTA. But you came in late. But they give you a stupid number, and then you could leave for a few hours.
And then come back.
And you won't lose your place in line. They didn't do that this time. They started giving out numbers like 10 minutes before, so everybody had to be in a fucking long-ass line.
Oh, that sucks.
Which is horrible. But anyway, the game, so I played it for a few hours yesterday. I streamed it. And it's good. I think it's good. The only problem is that I think they're catering a lot to like little kids or to newer players, because now what they're doing with this game. I mean, I only played it for 2 hours or whatever.
Wasn't it for little kids?
Well, I guess in a way it is for little kids, but I mean throughout the years, you know.
Yeah, well,
they
should be
play,
catering to the veterans of the game.
Well, I mean, you have a point there, but here's the thing. I mean, I'm sure Nintendo's not stupid. They know they have fucking championships for this thing. So they have tournaments and competitions for this game.
Yeah.
So it has a pretty popular scene with the older people.
Did they simplify it or what?
Yeah, they did. And this is just, like I said, this is just based on 2 hours of me playing it. But what they did is, what I've noticed is like, now, I think my Pokemon are like almost level 20. Now, I don't remember the older games that well, but I don't think in 2 hours you can get, and this is like 3 or 4 Pokemon already.
Yeah.
Not just one. Yeah, one, of course, you can do it. I'm pretty sure in 2 hours. You can just keep grinding it out. But as I was playing, I saw this. They gave me this bullshit. Now, what was the last game you played?
Blue.
Blue? Now, did that seriously the last one?
Well, no, I played that Greenleaf one.
Oh, okay.
It's basically a remake of Blue.
Yeah.
And that's the last one I actually played.
Like, actually played, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know if... But that was kind of new, so maybe you saw this. But there was this... what is it called? They give you this... There was this thing of you let a Pokemon hold its item. And then when your main one beats somebody, then you guys share the experience points. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So that your game had that? Okay.
Yeah, you take one out first and then...
Oh, well, no, that's the old school way. You take one out and you swap them out.
Yeah.
No, but then later on, then maybe your game didn't have. Later on, they added this thing where you could get... Your Pokemon could hold shit. They could hold berries, or they could hold all kinds of random shit, right?
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Okay, well now, ever since maybe gold... No, not gold. Diamond, or I don't know. You could hold a berry, right? So every berry has a different effect. So usually some of them are like... They're holding a berry... Right before they die, the berry gives them like 10 points of life or something. But there was this thing where you could hold, and it was like experience sharing. So when my main guy comes out and he beats somebody, the other guy never has to come out in battle anymore.
Oh, and he just gets.
And he'll get points. But usually they would split it. I think it was, if I remember correctly, they would split it half and half.
Yeah. Which
was okay, or whatever, you know. But now they have this new shit where it's like, I mean, I don't. It's part of your Pokédex, or it's part of something, but it's called the same thing, called experience share. But now every fucking character gets points without even having to come out.
Oh, that sucks.
It's super gay. So it's like it's taking the whole point of grinding it out and all that shit. It's taking all that away.
Yeah, kind of like making it too easy almost.
Within the first like 30 minutes, I think I was already battling my first gym leader.
Really? That's.
With one.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll get more difficult later on, or
I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Especially, I don't know. I just don't like that.
Yeah, I don't even like the other shit you were just describing, where you just kind of.
Well, that was okay because it was like.
Because I like the whole just having your shitty Pokemon first and then swapping them out.
Guess what? Now, and I found this out today. I don't even know. Let me see. I know what it's called.
It made turning Magikarp into. I mean, what's
no? They even added some other gayer shit. Okay, so. Okay, it's called super training. This bullshit. Look at the bottom.
Yeah.
So what it is this little extra feature.
We can make them like
on your screen, where let's see.
You can skate on this.
I'm getting some messages.
I'm about to battle somebody.
Are you?
Yeah, I was just skating and trying to explore the world, and then.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. So now they have this shit called super training. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What it is that it allows you to train your Pokemon whenever the fuck you want without actually having to battle. Okay, now that's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah,
so
I don't like that either.
What it is, I went on it for the first time. You go into this thing and you pick your Pokemon that you want to train, and you go into the stupid fucking soccer field, and it's seriously on a platform. Your Pokemon's on a platform that's moving left to right, and you're just shooting soccer balls at a fucking fake balloon, a balloon Pokemon.
Yeah.
So let's pretend your favorite Pokemon is Blastoise, right?
Well, let's pretend.
Let's say the facts.
Yeah.
Favorite Pokemon is
Blastoise.
okay. So let's pretend Blastoise is a big ass fucking balloon,
Right.
and the Pokemon you want to train is kicking soccer balls at it at a certain part of the screen. And then what happens is when you're done, your Pokemon's gonna get +4, +5, plus whatever of a certain stat.
Right. That sucks.
That's fucking gay. And not only that, I think there's a bunch of other ones because then after I was done, I got a punching bag. Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah, the punching bag, you just fucking tap that shit,
and then
it just punches it, and then it gains strength.
That sucks. What the
It's
fuck is
fucking
that?
stupid.
Are people complaining about this?
I don't know, but I'm complaining about it.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I mean, unless they're gonna maybe change the whole system, maybe it's not just, maybe it's not the same or something. I don't know. I can't think of a reason why they would even do that.
So that's been my experience so far with Pokemon. I mean, it looks good. Obviously it's nice. It's 3DS game.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm gonna get into it as much as I wanted to get into it.
Who did they give you like a choice of 3? Like last time?
Yeah. You get the first. You got to choose the first 3 new fucking weird ass. The weird ass Pokemon that come out. But another thing I was excited for is that they showed that you can get the old ones.
Yeah.
Right. But I haven't seen them yet. So
I'm sure once you get to a certain island or something. Well, I don't know how that fucking shit works. I'm thinking like GTA. but I don't know. Maybe later on. There's a point of the game where you can actually start accessing the classics.
Well,
the good Pokemon.
No, but here's the thing: when you're just walking around and you're walking through, even in the first town, when you walk through the first, to the first grass and shit, you find what are they?
The old
you
ones?
find some Weedles and you find some, like some of the old, like Kakuna and some of that older shit.
Yeah.
Like some girl busted out a Pikachu on me. And it's the very beginning. So
how many fucking Pokemons are in this fucking game?
I have no fucking clue.
Would it have all of them from every game?
I don't think so because I looked at the shitty Pokedex that they have. And you know how they're always numbered, right?
Yeah.
Well, this one's numbered. These are numbered, and there's 1 through 40 or whatever the numbers I found. And even some of the original Pokemon are in the early numbers. Like let's say Weedle's on number 20 or whatever. And then there's some new shit. One of the new ones that'll be like 19. And then it's all mixed. So I don't know. But I'm not really liking that stuff.
I forgot what I was gonna ask you right now.
That's good.
It's perfect for a podcast.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah. Did you are you gonna get a 3DS anytime soon?
Chances are no.
What are your reasons?
Because money.
Well, aside, okay, let's say money was not the factor.
I don't know. Like, I don't think I would play it, honestly. Like, it sounds cool. Even that shitty ass game you guys play, it sounds addicting. But
it is addicting.
Like, I haven't even played GTA 5. Like,
yeah, me either.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't play games anymore.
I went back to.
I don't have the patience to watch movies or play games anymore.
What do you why do you think it's like that?
I think it's because I'm so used to just browsing through the internet endlessly and then fucking having some video on it. It's just mine specifically, but I don't know, maybe yours too. But I think our attention span is so shitty now.
But here's the thing,
I know that I'm not the only one because I've talked to other people where they're like, they say like, yeah, I can't even sit down and watch a movie anymore at my house.
I think I'm okay with movies.
Only in theaters. In theaters, I can you're forced to.
Yeah. But like, I mean, as far as games like GTA, obviously I was excited, and it's a fucking awesome game, super awesome game. But I keep going back to Street Fighter. I don't know why. I mean,
yeah, but Street Fighter is like an endless. You get better.
Well, but this could technically be an endless game because you.
Is it online? Can you play against other shitty players?
Play the shitty game?
No, on.
This one, yeah, this one you can, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about GTA, like how I'm just going back to because like we were talking about on the other game we were playing. What is it called? Fuck.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Like that was fucking super addicting. But
Yeah.
after the first month, now that game is dead to me.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll play it here and there, but I'm not. I'm not addicted to it. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm not addicted to it as I was, and this is what I was trying to say. Like, the only game I keep going back to is fucking Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same shit, but I get more joy out of that than even GTA 5.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think it's a Street Fighter. It's not just it's a game, yes, but it takes skill. And, like you build up your skill. It's kind of
Yeah.
like learning how to play pool, or you're competing against other people.
I guess.
Other skill levels.
But I mean, you'd think,
I mean, you could do that with Pokemon, but
yeah, but you'd think that after so long, you'd be like, all right, fuck this game.
yeah.
But
I know.
I don't know. I'm actually afraid. I'm afraid that I'm gonna, and this is probably. I mean, not that we're fucking super old, but obviously we're getting older,
Yeah.
and I'm afraid that with time, like our brains are gonna be like, like, all right, who gives a shit?
It's already happening.
I know, that's the thing. And it's weird because like we are so what is it? Like we grew up on this shit. So
Yeah.
this should be something that is like stuck to us in a way.
Yeah, like even the new consoles, honestly, like I'm excited for them, but nowhere near as excited
Yeah,
as
yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah.
first heard of the PS3 or
Exactly.
the
Exactly.
Xbox 360
Like yeah, I'm excited.
or
But
even PS2.
I already know that I'm gonna go get the game or the console.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, all right, cool.
And just have it. and
I'm gonna
then-
open it. It's gonna be awesome. But then
Nothing.
that's it. Like
And honestly, the
it's just another fucking console.
for me, like the funnest part, like all I look at now is just the specs and see how powerful you get. Like honestly, I find that more interesting
no.
than
And
whatever
let
games
me
coming out.
tell
for
you
it.
something that's not so. What is it called? That's not very exciting. So as you know, I went to E3 this year, right?
Yeah.
And even, I mean, I would assume that they would have the best setups there, right? Like, obviously, if a company's gonna go off and show their game, they're gonna be showing it off the best way possible. When I saw, I mean, some games look good, but it's not a huge fucking jump right now.
Yeah.
As far as the way it looks.
Well, that's what they
And-
said about the Xbox 360 when it first came out.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. I think it's obviously because they still have to learn
The systems. And
the
all.
system and all that shit. Because if you think about GTA 5, or what is the other shit that came out? What was that one big popular game for the PS3? There was
that guy like perfect scores and stuff.
yeah, with the guy and the girl or whatever.
I don't remember. Last of Us.
Yeah, that shit. So like that looked fucking amazing. So I mean, obviously, I can't imagine how it would look in a few years or whatever.
Yeah.
But
No, they're already starting to look dated. I mean, if you look at it, even the new one that's coming out, the Sidekick one for the PS3, I just saw a commercial for it. They're starting to show their age.
yeah.
But I think, well, compared to the newer ones that are coming out, and then
But well, this sucks though, because if you remember, like if you go from the PS1 to PS2, it was a huge jump,
yeah,
and it was instantly you could see it.
yeah, big jump.
Now we have to fucking wait till we see a big difference, which
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
Did you ever play Onimusha?
No,
It was like Resident Evil with samurai swords and shit.
no.
Like, I actually think that game looked fucking amazing. And I love that game. See, that's a weird ass game. Like, I would wake up. Sometimes I would wake up before going to school, like a couple hours early for whatever reason, and
Yeah.
I'll start playing. Now it's like fuck that. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even
seriously.
feel like turning on the PlayStation. Like, oh, fuck that. I'm just going right back to sleep.
So what's gonna happen to us eventually?
We're just gonna get old and die.
yeah, of course, but what
sad
is
lives.
but what do you think are some things that we're gonna get into, like saying, all right, this is what I'm gonna do to relax or to spend my off work time?
Well, if I'm anything like my dad, is sit down and watch Univision.
What,
and
fucking
watch
news?
fucking black and white Mexican movies.
Yeah, but this is what you don't understand. That's the shit they grew up on. Okay.
No shit. I'm
So
fucking around.
yeah, so this is what I'm saying. This is the shit that we grew up on is getting fucking boring. They don't get bored of that shit. My parents still watch those fucking shitty black and white movies
Yeah.
to this day.
That's. I don't know.
I think they even prefer them to like regular fucking movies.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like that's all they watch all day. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, these
Yeah.
estas sí son películas.
Yeah. Está bien bonita.
Ah, está bien bonita esa
Yeah.
película.
Like, so What the fuck's gonna happen to us?
I don't know. I think we're just gonna endlessly browse the internet. Just look up YouTube videos, short little clips and shit.
Do you think YouTube's gonna? Oh, talk about YouTube. I have a question for you. There's this new video that came out. Well, I don't know if it's new, but they have a 4K video on YouTube.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So it's pretty crazy. It's kind of like people are now using it as like a benchmark test for your computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm happy to report that my computer passed the
benchmark.
Good, because I tried it on my work computer. My work computer is old, but it has a pretty good video card, and it was alright. It was okay. But a lot of people are on the comments. If you read the comments, a lot of people their computers are struggling, like they freeze, or they're saying that the computer committed suicide. And it's crazy because if you ever get to watch it, I can send you the link later. But it's a 4K video, and it was recorded with the Galaxy 3,
really?
Which is really weird. Yeah,
what the fuck?
Because I didn't know that phone could fucking record in 4K.
Oh, Galaxy S4.
No. I'm tripping. Not the Galaxy S3. The Note 3.
Yeah, I heard of that.
Note 3.
I heard that. Yeah, the Note 3 has 4K. That's what I heard.
And my sister got it.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't know they did that. So I guess this was like a raw video that they uploaded. So they when you play it, if you do watch it, make sure you put your what is it called? Your
volume?
No, the shit that I had earlier. That shows you your CPU performance.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Task Manager.
Task Manager, yeah.
And that's for Windows. I think Macs, for all you Mac users, I think it's the performance. I don't even know. I'm not gonna say it because I don't fucking know. Anyway, the point is
run it?
that if you watch it, right before you watch it, you play that shit, dude. Your gigs, like your RAM, shoots up. Your fucking like your CPU will shoot way the fuck up just to play it.
That's crazy.
But you have to let it buffer for a while because the file is so fucking huge.
Yeah.
That that even if you have good internet, it still kind of takes a little while to load. I wonder how big the file is. But it looks fucking clean, dude. It looks so sharp.
Yeah.
It's just it's just a video of somebody recording like the streets and shit.
That's funny though. Like, I guess that's the next thing that's coming up. When everybody would say, "Oh, like the TVs look amazing, but I can't afford it," blah blah blah, and eventually, slowly but surely, TVs get cheaper.
Here's the thing. Have you actually looked at any of the 4K TVs that are on display now?
No, I've never seen them.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something that I've noticed.
Yes.
So they have them for sale out already. They're like $5,000, $5,000. They're
That's actually not that bad.
$5,000-$6,000
Considering
for like a 40-inch, which is not even that
never
big.
mind.
Okay, it's not. Yeah. You go. They have them at Best Buy. If you go to Best Buy, they have one. They have right now. I think Sony is the main one that's selling them.
Does it upscale regular 1080p?
It will.
And does it look good?
No. Well, I don't know. I don't think I've seen upscaled. Sorry, I don't think I've seen upscaled 1080p, but I've seen 4K running on it.
Yeah.
It looks like 1080p.
Yeah.
Maybe they're running 1080p, but they're sure advertising it as 4K.
Right.
Looks like shit. Now I went to this other. I went to some other show in the beginning part of the year where they actually had like another big ass fucking Sony TV that was 4K, but that one looked ridiculous. But the thing is that they were only showing a picture.
Oh.
They weren't showing a video. They were just showing a picture.
Yeah.
The picture looked. I mean, I can't even describe how amazing it looked. I was literally like blown away.
Yeah.
But as far as the video, they had it that same TV, the same one that they have at Best Buy. They had it there, and this is before they were selling them to the public, and they were playing Spider-Man, and it doesn't look anything too spectacular. So I'm kind of, I don't know.
Well, we'll see. I mean, right now it's probably just like faux 4K.
Probably.
Or like they're just upscaling 1080p.
I'm pretty sure it's 1080p.
I don't think there's any devices right now that are actually.
Well, the GoPro is supposed to, that came out last year. The GoPro, I think even since, I don't know if it was the 3 or the 2 or whatever, but now they have a new one, the 3 or the 4. They just released a new one. But anyway, the one before this one, because I had bought it and I returned it, but.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but it said it recorded up to...
Because of all those sports you play and stuff?
2.7K. Nah, I was just going to record dumb shit. as you
like
guys can see, like this.
Like this?
I wanted to throw it into the water or something.
Do you have any fucking viewers yet, or what?
No. No one wants to show up to the stream.
To this fucking party? It is Saturday.
Show up to the stream. Where's the? Oh, here it is. Anyway, it's fine. Nobody wants to show up. It's okay. Let's see. Sully's on the phone. I'm trying to see if you can come into our stream.
Help us out.
Yeah, help us out. Let's pretend people are asking questions. So, this person asked, do you see yourself buying a TV in the near future?
Oh, is that me specifically?
Well, they're asking both of us. So you go ahead and...
no, not in the near future.
I actually wanted to get a TV, right? Because, you know, I'm sure me and you share the same thing where, like, you want to get the new shit.
Yeah.
Right? But obviously I'm not going to get it anytime soon because it's too expensive. But let's say in a year, let's just exaggerate and say in a year they came down to something reasonable. I don't think I'd get it anyway because it's like everything that's been new. I mean, when this TV is 3D, but when 3D was being shown off, well, I remember them claiming all kinds of shit like that they were gonna have. I don't know if you remember, even DirecTV and Dish were starting to like promote 3D channels and all that shit.
I don't remember that DirecTV or anything. I don't remember that, but I remember 3D being the big shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they were showing at one point. They were showing pretty much saying like, okay, we're gonna have 3D channels for 3D TVs.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be dedicated 3D channels and all the bullshit. And I mean, nothing came out of that. Now
I think it just died down. Nobody
look at it now. Like, what is 3D? No one uses it.
No.
I have 3D movies that they look fucking cool, but it's the only thing that look cool are animated movies.
Yeah.
Any real like live action movies don't look good in 3D. They look like shit.
Like
So
the Pixar ones and stuff like that?
Those are the ones that look good. Other than that, like if you watch like I forgot what it was, Thor or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, or Avengers, like all that shit in 3D doesn't look good. So it's kind of pointless if you think about it.
Are the newer TVs just gonna have 3D?
I don't even think 3D is a thing anymore.
Because I remember when before 3D, the big shit was the whole what is it, 200 hertz?
The 120 hertz?
The 120 hertz.
Yeah. Now it's
and
at
like making that
240
smooth fucking 60 frames per second.
Yeah, and everybody hated it because
I didn't fucking like it.
I hated it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it because I felt like it took the way the movie feel.
Yeah, because we're used to fucking 24 frames per second.
But eventually I got used to it.
Yeah, and that's how they're supposed to look. Well, not they're supposed to, but like that's how we see the world. That's probably more.
Yeah, but now I'm used to them. So I don't know. 30. I think it was dumb.
But you notice more shit too, though. If it's like running that smooth.
Yeah, when it is, of course you notice it.
You see more flaws in the movie.
If you ever watch any old movies, it's hilarious. I can't remember any exact movies, but I've seen some older ones where they've been converted to Blu-ray and shit, and the quality is really fucking good. You could see where they try like things that they didn't even think of hiding because they probably figured you never.
Yeah,
it's
not gonna show up on camera.
And it never did in those days, but now you can see it. And it's funny. Like some shit looks really bad.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a fucking string or something, you'll notice it. Or sometimes like you could tell that they're in super fake sets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's pretty funny.
Like remember Lord of the Rings, the last one just came out? There were actually some theaters that were showing in like 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember reading a review that said that you can really see the crappy CGI. Like you'll notice little flaws.
Oh yeah, the CGI is even worse.
And that's like a pretty new ass movie, so.
Well, weren't those back like in?
No, the newest one, The Hobbit. The Hobbit.
I don't know. Okay. Because I know they had the other ones back when we were like, were we in high school when they came out?
I think we were.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
But.
Any viewers yet?
No. No one seems to.
Oh, I can understand why.
Well, I think Actually, I think where's my phone? Here it is. I think this is pretty good to end up wrapping up part 2.
Yes.
Part 2 is pretty
The
much
lackluster part 2.
Anyway, okay, so we're gonna wrap this one up.
We promise next time we'll be drunk.
Yeah, next time we'll
buzz it.
We'll do something to where we could have more.
This is mostly
more in depth.
More of a test run.
Yeah, this is just a sample. This is just
A
this
sample
is just
of
a
the
sampler
greatness.
of what you guys are gonna get. Of what amazingness you guys will get from this.
And eventually, we're gonna start charging for these.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Premium.
We're not doing this for free, nigga.
Premium high prices.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna cut this off.
Give them behind the scenes content.
Thank you. Thank none of you for watching.
Thanks to one dude
Thanks to one dude, which is us.
that actually finished it.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later.
See you next time.